I'm practicing. I'm gonna send my uncle a song, but I gotta practice it, and I don't have it memorized yet. It's an Irish tune. It's called "School Day's Over." This one memory expert is one of his training exercises is to use a clock, like the old-fashioned clocks in grade school. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back up to 11. So I'll probably use that with this song. I haven't even locked it in yet, but I'll just hit you with one or two verses, and I know I won't remember them. School day's over. Come on then, John. Time to be getting your pit boots on. On with your skull and your moleskin trousers. It's time you were on your way. Time you were earning the collier's job and earning the collier's pay. It's almost light. It's time to go. Time you were working down below. Time to be handling the pick and shovel. You start at the pits today. Time you were earning the collier's job and earning the collier's pay. Anyway, it just goes through a bunch of names. Come on then, Die, and then Come on then, Jim. Something about the morning mist is on the valley. It's time you were on your way. All right. Late start, man. Actually, believe it or not, I pulled an all-nighter. I just put the camera over there. It was kind of reminiscent of the old Jogga Lake boat ride where they had the guns firing at you. But yeah, I pulled an all-nighter. Sometimes I do that, like, you know, once or twice a month, you know. It's nothing bad or abnormal. Just watching YouTube. That's a nice minivan right there. I want something like that. I think I might have told you on the phone, I checked a few of these storage units. The cheapest one I could get was $50 a month. Just to have a good bike down here and clothing and stuff. I mean, to be honest with you, I'd like to have more than one Pan Air, and then you can't fly with a knife or anything. So every time I gotta come to Florida, I gotta buy another knife so I could eat my food, and it's just a pain. I mean, but so is $50 a month. You don't notice it, you know? Like, I'll tell you, I joined Planet Fitness, you know, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm just gonna get the gold membership where I can use any Planet Fitness throughout the United States. And they say, you know, $30 a month or whatever, but they always have a way of kicking in that extra $5 or $7. And man, I just kept, I watched my online banking, and I'm like, $40, what the hell? Or I don't know, it just seemed like way more than I signed up for. So I still have Planet Fitness, but I can only use one location. Hey, does that ring a bell? What do we say? Patricia's, North Carolina, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. See, using that system, you know, where the first letter is always a person or location and the second letter is always a color, I kind of ad-lib, you know, with the third letter always being a car or an animal like cat, or body mapping like the pinna of the outer ear because it's shaped like a C. But, you know, this way there's no confusion. I mean, like, bank is always Betts aluminum. That's a color. And you could say, you know, you could either say Betts aluminum if you wanted to, you know, they recommend using an animal because you can anthropomorphize it, you know, so it's Betts Aluminum Nat. I know Nat begins with a G, but just let's say it begins with an N-A-T. And then Patricia's Navajo Cat. You know, it's a good system because then, you know, you gotta be creative, but you also have to have that serious side, both in memory techniques and in life. That was a really nice message you sent me, man. Yeah, it's a reflective time of year, no doubt about it. New Year's. Okie doke. I will keep texting you throughout the day. Take it easy.